Hello and welcome to another Watson's Whiskey review. God, what a week it's been. A proper busy week. You can see what the decorations up in the backgrounds. It's Christmas. So, I've had a busy old week. Tonight I'm going to review a bourbon. Woodford Reserve. Now, I know there's not a lot left. This is because this tattoo here, the 12th of the 12th, that was a few mates, we came around and we shared a few bottles. We shouldn't have done, but we did. So there's not a lot left, so I'm going to review it. Woodford Reserve, it's a Kentucky straight bourbon. That means it comes from Kentucky and it means it's a bourbon. Jack Daniels is not a bourbon, it's a whiskey because it's not from Kentucky. There's no age statement on this bottle. It's 43.2% volume. It's a 70 cl bottle. It's just your bulk standard bourbon. It's £32 a bottle. The colour is lovely. Let's have a little smell. We love that noise, don't we? We love that noise. Let's have a little smell. That's a really, really good colour. Now, whether that's real or artificial, I'm not sure. I know with Scotch, it's got to be 3 years in the barrel to be called Scotch. With bourbon, I'm not so sure. So I don't know what the kind of requirements are for it to be a bourbon. But that colour is something else. That is an amazing colour. It makes you want to drink it. Straight away, there's cinnamon, there's toffee, there's caramel, there's biscuit. God, there's so much going on in there. There's so much going on in that glass. Oh, it smells so sweet, so maple syrupy, so brown sugar. That is really, really nice. That colour, that smell makes you want to have a drink, makes you want to have a swig. Let's taste it. That is so sweet. That is so, so sweet. Straight away you get hit with brown sugar. Brown sugar, maple syrup, cinnamon, toffee, vanilla. Then in the background there's a little bit of coffee in the background. And a little bit of kind of like almost cigarette smoke. Just faint in the background. A tiny bit of cigarette smoke right in that background. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so nice. It's got that little bit kind of kiddie sweet flavour. A little bit like the Western Gold I reviewed from Lidl earlier. But it's a much smoother whiskey. It's much smoother. That's a top quality bourbon, that. It is sweet. It's very sweet. But what do you expect from a bourbon? What do you expect? There's brown sugar. There's maple syrup. There's cinnamon. It's like sugar sticks. It is like Christmas in a glass, that. Yeah, and that kind of tobacco almost on the outside. A little bit of chocolate. It's faint, but it's there. It's definitely there. And it's like an almondy taste. I'm getting an almond taste right now at the finish. That is a good bourbon. Woodford Reserve is a good bourbon. If you're a Jack Daniels drinker, scrap it. Spend a few pounds more and get yourself a bottle of Woodford. Don't go mixing that with Coke. Don't go putting that in your cocktails. Drink that straight. It's an amazing colour. It's an amazing taste. It's a really, really nice bourbon. That is lovely. That's really, really nice. I'm not going to put any water with that because it's so complex. There's so many flavours. It's so flavoursome. It's so Moorish. It's such a nice bourbon. Top quality bourbon. 32 quid. Woodford Reserve, it's in Asda at the minute, I think for 20 quid over Christmas. I'm not sure how long that's going to be here for, but that is a proper nice bourbon. Woodford Reserve, let's not argue, let's not get into a debate about it. One of the best bourbons you can buy in a supermarket currently. That is lovely. Cheers guys, I hope you liked the review. Obviously loads more coming, it's Christmas. Let's hope I bought some whiskey for Christmas. And I'll see you guys soon.